This woman is about to throw hands on someone. Watch what happens when a bad attitude meets parking lot full of cops.
Let go!
You don't want to go to jail. Stop.
Get that shit back. Let this hoe out. She should never hit me. She hit me. My hands are over. I'm done. No, she should never hit me. She should never hit me. I'm not gonna let nobody hit me.
Listen, stop. I'm trying to stop her so nothing else happens. Was she the one hitting you earlier?
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Okay. Where's the other one? She was originally hitting her first. Huh? Yeah. She's not going. She was defending herself. Okay, so she's gone. Yeah, she's going for a fray. She won't give it to me. Do you want to press charges for battery?
Yeah, I want to press charges. That hoe should never touch me. She must have my baby daddy or something.
All right, I need a sworn statement from you.
Come on, let me put my phone down. I gotta call you back because you, okay?
You can stay on the phone.
No, I don't want to stay on the phone.
You better press charges. You better go to court.
I'm going to court. That hoe should never try to swing on me, hoe. I don't play like that.
Who chicken? Because we're finna eat it.
That's ours.
Okay, can you raise your right hand for me? Ms.
I'm
Pettis?
left-handed though.
Bitch,
It
raise
doesn't
your
matter.
hand.
Oh.
Everything you're about to say is the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me how this all started?
We was in the club and she said, Topanga, I know you. I said, girl, where you know me from? Oh, don't worry about that. I'm from Atlanta. I'll be in Miami. You need to take care of your kids. That hoe must know my baby daddy or something.
Okay. That's what she said to you?
Yes.
You can put your right hand down.
Oh. She said, don't worry about that. You need to take care of your kids. I have 3 kids with my baby father. Me and him, we together, but
I'm sitting in the police car. They saw see.
but we not.
Look, she up
And I
there
told
beating
him,
your officer's ass now.
I told her, please just leave me alone.
Yeah.
I said, please just leave me
Beating your
alone.
officer's ass.
So she started going out the club talking shit, and I started doing like this. How I could touch you like that?
Yeah.
I started doing like this to her. I said, please leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling
She's
you.
in your face, though?
Yeah, she in my. We like this. Me like me and you.
Inside the club, right?
Inside the bar.
Okay.
And I'm telling her, please leave me the fuck alone, girl. You don't know me.
Okay.
Don't worry about how I know you. My name is, it started with an R, from Penny Proud. The same name as the girl from Penny Proud. I said, I don't know you. And she said, well, hold on, worry about me. You take care of your kids. This is what she is. That did. And I told her, and I mushed at her. I said, please get out my face. And I started walking to the bar. And when I started walking to the bar, I'm sitting at the bar, and as the lady walking her out to the bar, she reached like this to punch me. So you already know what I did.
Okay. So
And
you swung
I-
back in defense?
Yes.
All right. So what happened out here?
Nothing. She was by the car and said, get the fuck out my face. She told that to Nisha. Nisha Reed. She said, get the fuck out my face. I said, Nisha, let's go. Let's go. She said, nah, hoe, because what's up, Topanga? What's up, Topanga? And I, pop, right in her face.
She had her set up, though.
Yeah. She had her set up.
Is that when we broke you all up?
That's when we was right here by the handicap sign.
Okay.
When she swung on me.
Okay.
And then I had to...
What? And then her friend came back over here, and then she came back up to the front of the car, and that's when she started trying to fight you
She
again in
started
front
trying
of
to
us?
fight me in front of y'all. Like, you see
Okay.
the police right here. I'm not going to fight you in front of the police. I'm
Did she
scared
ever
of the
hit?
police.
Did she hit you in the face? Did she make contact with you?
No, just my arm.
So she punched you in the arm?
No, she punched me in my fucking neck arm.
Okay, and then you were fighting back in defense of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
All right,
Anything else?
Civilian. No, give me a
I
hug.
can't give you a hug. It's not professional. Hey, my boss is here. Hey, that female we arrested, was she removed from the bar? Like, was she kicked out?
She was kicked out and then tried to get back in.
Trying to get to the other chick? Is that what that was going on?
Trying to get to the other chick, and then she was trying to get to her stuff. When her stuff was brought out here,
Okay.
she swung on the bartender.
Oh. Does the bartender want to press charges while she's under arrest?
Hold on.
So she was kicked out for trying to fight the bartender too.
Yeah.
Well, so this is what I got. She was in there. She tried to fight that chick over something petty. I don't know. Girl pushed her back. Bartender went to go escort her out. She swung on the bartender. Is what I understand. So she got kicked out, and then that's when they started fighting out
Started
here.
arguing out here. She started
All right.
I would like to talk to you, please, sir. Officer, please let
Too
me...
late right there. We gave you many chances to fucking stop.
Sir, please.
No, you're going to jail.
Okay.
We gave you an ample amount of opportunity.
Sir, I'm not going to fight with you. You are the law. I'm not going to fight with you. Whatever you feel, unfortunately, I don't want to believe it. But if that's the case, that's so be. Sir, can you come open the door for me? I won't run. Please come open the door for me. Please, you don't know me.
Stop.
Please, let me open this door, please. You don't know me.
Pass that part.
Please. Open the door, please.
She slipping?
Please. Please, I'm a woman, please. 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 My mom is here, please. I promise I'll stop, but please, I'm right here. I'm right here with my mama. My mom. You don't know me, please. Please, my mom. Mom. Mommy. Mom, please. I didn't do nothing. I just want to go home.
I would think.
Please. How could you do this niggas to me? How could you do this to me as a woman? How could you do this?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I
How could
didn't.
you do this to me? I didn't do nothing. I'm not trying to go to prison. Nothing. I gotta go home.
Can you pull your knees out?
You.
I'm just asking you to pull your knees out. Okay. Enough for me.
Now you really not.
Now you really.
My daughter was arrested, okay? She was starting a altercation at the bar over here, which escalated to it coming outside. And we were standing in the parking lot at the time, okay? And she attempted to fight a female who was trying to get away from her, okay? We gave her multiple commands to stop and just leave, go home, and not escalate it, okay? But she was extremely intoxicated and wouldn't listen to us. So she struck the female again as this female removed herself from her, all right? And she was taken to jail for battery and resisting.
She was very intoxicated,
Extremely.
especially with like 6 of us just kind of hanging out in the parking lot right in front of us. So
I mean, yeah, like he just said, there were 6 of us in the parking lot with all of our cars there. We gave her an ample amount of opportunity, honestly way more than we probably should have, to go home.
I just came up here with my daughter. We were together, and she dropped me off. And I told her, be careful. I'm looking at her location, and I see she's here.
yeah,
And I kept calling and kept calling and kept calling.
yeah, she was with us, but she just got transported to the jail.
Oh my God, I wish you guys could have let, call. I know you got to do your job. But
Well, we didn't even. She wasn't really much of. She just kept saying she wanted to go home. There was no real. She was really drunk. She was really drunk. She got really drunk. She actually. So, this all started inside the bar. She's allegedly, we didn't witness this, swung on this girl inside the bar and hit her, which caused one of the bartenders to come around the corner and escort her out. While escorting her out, she punched one of the bartenders too.
Oh my God.
And then they were fighting at the door, which we didn't see. We just saw a little commotion. We walked over there, separated them. We were like, hey, it's time for you to go. To all
She
of
was
them.
the only one that got arrested, or
She was the only one. We gave
This girl
everyone.
has a good job. She is a smart girl. Like, what in the hell? She should have just literally, I told her, be careful, because I did not, as a parent, I didn't feel right about something. But she's 27 years old. I'll be 27 next month. So I couldn't really,
Yeah.
I'm like, be careful.
At the end of the day, like I said, we gave her more than enough opportunity than we usually give somebody, seeing that she was extremely intoxicated, to go home. But she just insisted on keep trying to fight just once.
To be honest with you, I don't even think she saw us there.
Probably didn't.
I mean, we were sitting right at the front door.
I just wish somebody would
But-
have called me. I'm literally 7 minutes away. But like I said, I'm like just
Yeah.
laying there, and something, just mother's intuition, I'm like, something's not right. Something's not right. And I'm looking at her location, it's here. And I start to come, I'm like, okay, she's just a few minutes away from the house. And as I'm seeing her location, and I keep calling and keep calling and keep calling, it's passing her house and it's saying gun club. And I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
Girl, oh my
So I don't know how it's gonna. She'll
be out in the morning.
She'll be out in the morning. She has. They probably won't be able to release her because of how intoxicated she was. So they might have to hold her until she sobers up a little bit. But she has. We gave her a court date.
She got booked for battery and resisting arrest. A night in a cell might have finally sobered her up. It's just one stupid night she barely remembers, but her mom remembers every second of it. That's the part that doesn't go away when you sober up.